Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy Pimblett when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Arman Tsarukyan.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. At a main event with Mateusz Gamrot, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack.
Behind a nice jab.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice uppercut.
Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
Nice jab by Tsarukyan. Midway through round one. Goes to the switch kick and lands. You got that weapon in your arsenal.
It is a great strike, and I've done it a number of times. I actually threw it in both fights against Stipe Miocic.
Strong hook lands. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautiful. Nice sub attempt.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Oh, he gets submitted.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
1 minute to go here in the opening round. Pimblett's in half guard.
Oh, in the mouth. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Final seconds here. Round two next.
Stop.
All right, listen, bud. You did okay that round, but I need you to avoid the ground. Let's keep this fight standing. You have a really good chance at knocking him out on his feet.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Right on the button.
I don't know how many times you can get hit in the head and stay in this fight. Good jab. They're so evenly matched here. Totally different pattern.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing.
Ooh, what a punch. Beautiful with the left. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Tsarukyan.
Oh, inside kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two.
Right back on his leg kicks. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Throws leg kicks, man. That's his investment. His investment is in the leg kicks. That's how he slows these guys down and breaks them down. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Tsarukyan's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Paddy Pimblett going for the leg kick, he misses. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Tries to work it into a takedown. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, he's got him hurt. He's got to start looking for the finish.
10 minutes in the can.
Good job. He's won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to check.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Gets back to his feet.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Whiffs on that offering. Tsarukyan's left calf starting to show signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Side kick is true.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice punch to the head.
He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He got him hurt bad here. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight.
He can't even stand. Oh, big body shot.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now. What?
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. I mean, geez Louise.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Final seconds.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straighteners are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Nice counter left there. There's that left hand. Oh!
He's hurt again.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard, but after round one, you saw one guy's cardio say, "Good night, guys," and in the second round, you saw the other guy, "Good night, guys." Now they're left with no cardio.
And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my Lord!
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was going to get it done. He told us all he would get it